You ever wonder why some people just don't have that positive aura that makes them shine? Well, I'm here to tell you about 5 personalities that will ruin your life forever, depending on how you carry out your emotions and personality. Number 1, social anxiety. A lot of us walk around too shy or too anxious to speak to strangers out in public, keeping the closed doors closed. You could miss out on a life-changing opportunity without even knowing cause your emotions kept you in your shell. Now, having social anxiety isn't a bad thing if you don't let it consume you, so remember to socialize with the world, especially with positive intentions, cause not everyone is trustworthy. Number 2, no emotional control. Not having control over certain emotions, you start to feel at times could lead to a horrible outcome. Have you ever heard of the term, "one small thing can ruin your life completely"? Many are spending the rest of their lives behind bars for a crime they committed years ago. Just remember, it's a mind thing, and that no matter what emotion you're feeling, just take a moment to think about what your next move is and how it will affect you in the long run or possibly for the rest of your life. Number 3, delusion. Now, this is important to know about cuss. There's a lot of people that you did absolutely nothing wrong to, that dislikes you for some reason. Delusion is a dangerous disease that can separate you from your friends and loved ones. It's not okay to falsely accuse someone about a thought in your head with no evidence to prove it. In a lot of cases, this leads to unbalanced relations, taking away the genuine side of the relation. So I advise you, if you have a bad thought about someone and they haven't showed you any bad signs, talk to them and get a better understanding in a calm manner. Number 4, being nonchalant. Now, it's okay to be nonchalant as long as you know to still show the people around you that you care. You don't have to react in a way they want you to, but let the important people in your life know that you love them. Many nonchalant people tend to care about any situation, they just don't show it, deciding not to fix anything even if it's broken. Most of the time, this results in regret and guiltiness when someone or something you could have saved is permanently gone. Sometimes nonchalant could just be an act, which means most things you act like you don't care about you really do. You just don't want others seeing you stressing. But this also affects the people around you. It could lead to your family and friends looking at you a different way than who you really are, causing them to set boundaries with you that don't need to be set. Remember this one thing, King. Always show you care to your loved ones so they know you do and won't question your loyalty. Now, last but not least, the most important one of them all, number 5, not being accountable for your actions. Now, you might wonder what I mean by this, but it's pretty self-explanatory, but let me break it down into simpler terms for you. Not being accountable for something you did that hurt somebody you love, or even from the small things you did, will backfire on you instantly. For an example, let's say you get into a disagreement with somebody, then act like it never happened. This will lead to the other person resenting you from that one disagreement, how you never took the time to apologize, even if you were right. A lot of people admire other people because of their actions and maturity. One apology is all it takes to separate a whole relationship. So my advice to you is, be the bigger person and make a change in the world. Others will see how mature you are to be accountable for your actions and will be inspired by you. Now, if you know anyone that struggles with any of these, send this to them to help them. If you believe this is true, type "I agree" in the comments. Thanks for watching the video all the way through. If you came this far, be sure to check up on your loved ones and have a blessed day.